Hello Pisces, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect. This is your reading for the next 7 days. I think we are on the 7th of September, or just for whenever you come across this reading. Do bear in mind it is very general. It could relate to you, it could relate to someone you're connecting to. And your oracle card for the week is my Violet Duchess. I actually got through that there's an itch that you can't scratch, and you're coming through as being very tired and irritated with a situation in your life. And this is when Violet Duchess appears, this is not speaking out your truth. This is trying to be Switzerland here, you know, be really neutral, not upset anyone, kind of sitting on the fence a little bit, but at the same time just being irritated. It's all sort of bottled up inside you is what I'm getting, Pisces. And that can, you know, lead to continually involving ourselves in unhealthy relationships or environments, people, maybe even aches and pains, even illness. She often comes through to me as someone who's just so tired of the situation. This might be something that's even causing you to lose sleep. So there's something in your life this week, Pisces, that's just not fair, doesn't feel right. It's probably pretty unattractive to you, and yet you're not speaking up about it. And what Violet Duchess is here to say is that this is a time to speak your truth, and you need to sort of connect with your raw and honest emotion and deliver what needs to be said. And I think that will help you break free, because you do feel very blocked here. You've got the labyrinth, the garden, and the compass. So this is just not knowing what direction to move in, but being very clear that you want to move in a new direction. You want a new beginning somewhere. You want something fresh. But either you're being deliberately restricted, and that is quite possible, or you just actually don't know what it is you desire, where you want to go. Maybe you want to, you know, relocate or move jobs or leave someone. But there's a feeling of being trapped here. As I say, this can come from an external person or being trapped in a job that you bloody hate. But you do have to consider whether you're keeping yourself stuck here. I mean, the best card in this entire spread is the key. The key is about answers, resolutions. It's opening to something new, and it's the only sort of real fortunate card in the spread, and yet it's a slap bang in the middle, and it feels hemmed in by all of this. It could be a health issue with the tree card here, or it could mean that this has been going on for such a long time that you're being very rooted. It can relate to a family issue, a family member that you're worried about. Maybe you're worried about their health. Or maybe maybe you're a carer and you have to look after someone, and it's just not allowing you to, you know, explore other areas of your life. It feels quite draining. This mountain is a big block. And it can even suggest that there's an enemy here, or someone who's deliberately thwarting your hopes to move in a new direction, because I've got the fox at the base of the deck, which would indicate some manipulation, some deception. Things are not what they seem. This can be, you know, someone who's thieving, is just a bit of a trickster, coupled with the bodacious bodak, albeit he is in reverse, as is the Glanconer. This is my narcissist card. Now, the bodacious bodak in reverse, troublesome old man. There is some masculine energy here. This is someone who is sometimes trying to put right what they've already kind of broken. They've meddled, they've tampered, they've got involved in other people's business, they've maybe gossiped about them. They sort of like to think they mean well. So when he's in reverse, he comes through as being trying to be the good Boy Scout here, trying to put things right. Now that could be Violet Duchess, you know, just trying to keep things so, not trying to make things any worse than they already are. Or this could be a masculine in your life, but they are the Glanconer in reverse, or, you know, I say they are. This just could be the energy around you. There's a feeling of sort of, he can be not just passive aggressive, yes, definitely, but someone who does, could possibly even have violent outbursts. And this may be someone that you're, you know, engaging with. It's someone you'd like to break free of. There may be an issue here where you're attached to this person to, you know, to do with money, and you might need to, you know, burn bridges if you were to move on from this situation. And it is something that maybe seems to involve money. I just get the feeling someone very much like to get out there, be more sociable, move in a new direction, start something new, and they're bound to something really quite toxic. The whips here is about debates, it's about argument, it's about aggression. This can be someone who's known to be of that nature with the moon card here. This can mean that you've got a lot of sort of ruminating thoughts that sort of pop up at night. You know, you get through your day, you do what needs to be done, you keep things so, you be Switzerland, and then when you get to bed, this cycle in your head starts again. Where do I go? How do I get there? Where do I want to go? I cannot frickin' decide. There might be arguments specifically about money here. I actually got on this card the Mountain, poverty. This might be someone maybe you live with someone who holds the purse strings. Maybe you're working for a boss who doesn't pay you enough. Maybe you just can't find another job elsewhere, and you know where you are is really unhealthy. So you're looking for answers in the main, Pisces. Maybe the advice is going to throw up where you should move from here. But coming back to Violet Duchess in terms of where you should move, it is, you have to speak up. You have to speak up, especially if this situation is actually affecting your health now, or the health of someone close to you. So let's take you some advice for the next 7 days for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. And advice, please, Spirit, for the next 7 days. Advice for the next 7 days for Pisces. Advice for the next 7 days for Pisces. Grow within your current situation, the Wise One. This is my crone. Pisces. Why is the Wise One here for Pisces? Why is the Wise One here for Pisces? God, I'm just feeling like complete exhaustion here. She just looks so freaking tired. Why is the Wise One here for Pisces in terms of their advice for the next 7 days? Why is the Wise One here for Pisces for the next 7 days? Advice, please. So we've got completion in reverse here. Maybe not being able to let go of something. Putting off doing what you know needs to be done. It may involve forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving someone else, and that will give you some sort of breakthrough. This feels like it's been on a long time, because the dissipating card is someone who dreams but doesn't actually take any physical action. It's my procrastinator. There is a desire here to sort of leave the house and get something new into your life, possibly even move, as I say, in a completely new direction, but just feeling trapped in your current situation. It feels like it's just never ending. It's so tired. I don't know what forgiveness specifically relates to. Let's have a look. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Why is forgiveness here in the advice for Pisces? Sideways. This is just a card of truth again. The Ace of Swords. It can be, you know, just having the strength to speak out. Be truly honest about how you feel. It does feel like, I mean, the Ace of Swords can go either way. It can be quite combative. It can feel, you know, it's a heavy sort of conversation that maybe needs to be had, that you don't feel comfortable where you are. You don't feel particularly nourished. Five of Pentacles at the base of the deck here. It does feel that there's a lack of finances here, so you may be stuck in an environment and you just can't seem to move on. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords in reverse is about coming clean. It's about trying to mend things that are already broken. It's about being honest about any sort of deception. It's also about being caught. You have got Fox, you've got the glaucoma, the bodacious bodak. This could be you or someone dealing with you. Either you need to call someone out, forgive them, forgive yourself, and that will allow this sort of holding pattern to move on. Or this is your own energy, Pisces. This can be self-denial. And then if, you know, you're to really be very honest with yourself as to how you got into this situation, how you got out of it, that may be pretty uncomfortable, and it may be something you're actually avoiding doing, because I've also got enlightenment at the base of the deck there. So it's, you know, it can be just enlightening someone else to your situation, or it can be that you're keeping yourself in denial as to which part you played in your current situation. I'm just going to read you a little bit of the crone, the wise one. Knuckle down, be reliable and committed, be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. The wise one represents the wisest aspect of the goddess, the crone. In paganism and modern Wicca, the crone is the fiercest, most psychic and most aware aspect of the goddess, because she has been through many of life's challenges and overcome many setbacks. This is about commitment and reliability, and when this card appears, you're being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored again, or overwhelmed, but persevere. Keep working on what you're working on. So this feels, with that, there's a feeling maybe of avoidance here, Pisces. You may be sort of like, you know, dreaming of breaking free and, you know, leaving it all behind and starting afresh. And yet with this advice, it is saying that there are tasks that you need to attend to and not procrastinate on. And even if that's something you know, have been guilty of, so to speak, by doing what needs to be done, it's going to allow you to move on in a healthier manner. But it feels like, Pisces, you might just want to drop everything and head off, win the lottery and forget all about whatever this is for you. That's not the advice. The advice is that you've got something to learn from this situation. It could be, you know, you've got some sort of karmic payback in your current situation, but you need to get the completion wrapped up here. There is stuff that you need to attend to and stop avoiding. Pisces, that is your reading. I do hope you find it useful, and I hope you have a good week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.